The most intriguing thing about Kasparas Jakucionis is his size. 6'5" with shoes, but he's a point guard. He's not the most athletic, but he knows this and understands how to manipulate angles to create space for his shot. He has sweet touch around the rim as well, an outstanding 56.5% in the 2-point region on 5 shots per game in that spot in college. His basketball IQ is off the charts. If you surround him with scorers, he has the ability to unlock them and make the game easier for them. His best ability in my eyes is his quick decision making. If someone's open, you better believe he will find them. He's a guy you want to play with because he's not there to get his. He's out there to get the team going, to get the ball movement going. I just love the craft in his game as well. I will always fall for players like this. He's going to be an above average passer in every single aspect. Here he catches and you're just like, okay, it's going to be a simple one more pass, 3-pointer, but that defender is positioned well. He catches everyone off guard, instant ball fake, one dribble, and now it's a free dunk at the rim. In the pick and roll on this one, gets around his initial defender with ease with some help on the pick. The rim protector is in perfect position at this point. Fake pass, and he's right into the layup. He's not the quickest, but you can tell he understands when to speed up. In the beginning, he goes fast to get an edge, then another burst while pass faking and finishing. He really plays at his own pace, which means when he does, push down on the gas pedal, it really makes it that much more effective. And along with his finishing ability and playmaking and vision and basketball IQ, he's also shown to be a great scorer on the basketball, pretty much having any shot in his toolbox. His number in college from the perimeter are pretty deceiving in my opinion. The attempts and types of shots that he was willing to take and also making at times means a lot more to me than shooting 31% in college. 5 attempts per game, by the way, so he was pretty high volume. He started off the year hot from deep, but really fell off as the season went on. Despite that, he can hit the defender with a step back 3 off the dribble right in their grill at any point in time, whether he's dribbling with his left or right hand. He had a ton of responsibility in college, and I think that affected his shot making. His percentage from the free throw line, 84.5%, which scouts like to use as a good indicator that he will trend in the right direction. And it's not just that. Good shooters also usually have sweet touch around the rim, like he does. Plus, he was even hitting the occasional off-the-dribble midi. He's just a talented shot maker. The foundation is there for it. It just isn't consistent. But remember, he's only 19 years old. As he ages, I have no worries in this area. I expect it to become a strength for him. But his critics will definitely bring this up and disagree. But to me, it really feels like a Tyrese Maxey type situation. For instance, Maxey shot 29% on 3.6 attempts at Kentucky. Struggled in his rookie year as well, but mostly because he was receiving inconsistent minutes. But then the year after that, he exploded because he got more freedom and he progressed as one of the better shooters in the league. And in today's NBA, it's going to be a point of emphasis for him to improve on this. The coaches, the staff, whoever drafted him, they're going to make him focus on it. And he has the right form. He has the ability to make this a strength, in my opinion. So I trust it moving forward. And it's not like he's working from square one. He's already shown that he's comfy taking step backs at times when he's confident and in a rhythm. And I really like his mentality. I was enjoying his interviews. He was asked, who's the most underrated player in the NBA? And he said Draymond Green because he does things that don't show up in the box score. And he's more focused on getting his team going than himself. You can just tell he's going to be a very coachable player, and whatever the team wants from him, he's going to deliver. And most importantly, he's going to try to get his teammates going before himself. In another interview, he was asked who does he draw inspiration from. Of course, he mentioned Luka Doncic's playmaking. He likes to watch his film. But then he had a very surprising but great answer. He said Andrew Nembhard because of his defense, because he plays hard 100% of the time and he has quick, active hands. That's another underrated thing about him. Because of his size, because of his length, and although he's not the craziest athlete, I don't think he's a bad athlete. If he wants to be a solid defender, an impactful defender, he has the ability to do so, and clearly he's thinking about that as well. We literally went over everything on the basketball court. Everything. This dude has the capability of being a two-way playmaker, a shot maker, and shot creator. I just don't understand how he's become so underrated. To me, looking at this draft class, I see Cooper Flagg and Dylan Harper, and then the rest are pretty much question marks. But I really don't think he's a question mark. I think he's going to be a good player no matter what. It's just about, will he just be a role player, or does he have the ability to reach that Tyrese Halliburton level? I think it really depends on who drafts him and how they trust him, because if you trust him to handle the offense, he's eventually going to find a way to make a really good impact.